Good afternoon, everyone. Driftwood Rambler here on a dreary, cool Sunday afternoon. Sitting out here in the shop. I got the door open, so you'll probably hear some cars driving by. Anyway, it's been a little while. Just wanted to bring something up that I had thought about here recently in one of my hunting excursions. Just out chasing some deer, a couple of duck back during the Thanksgiving season. That short week that we have for Thanksgiving, for duck actually. And you know, we like to try to do things kind of in that old school sense, you know, with the Driftwood Rambler Sun and Gunner Bait Runner Club thing. And which, by the way, got some stickers. If anybody would like to purchase one, technically you'd have to be kind of in the club to have those, but I'm trying to, you know, make it more appealing to more people, get some people involved. Anyway, shameless plug here. That's some good dark coffee. Anyway, coffee. That's kind of what brings us to this conversation. So, you know, what our grandfathers used to do, our dads, on job sites and stuff like that was, you know, even in the duck blind and the deer stand, you know, something hot to drink. You know, we're all out there freezing in our good technical clothing, or, you know, the old school wax cotton stuff that we like to promote around here. And, you know, nothing says kind of bringing it sort of in the old school like a good thermos. Enter the old Stanley. You know, the standard 1 liter kind of thermos, you know. And if you guys and gals have one of these anywhere, but yeah, you know, nothing beats a good cup of hot coffee or cider or tea, whatever you might like, when you're out in the deer woods or the duck blind or the job site, something like that. But you know, it's one of those things that gets you back to enjoying the moment, you know, having a good cup of coffee, getting up in the morning, the process of getting ready, or the night before, and making some coffee, tea, again, whatever, and you know, packing your bag or getting out in the woods and just listening to nature and watching everything come alive, and having a good cup of coffee, you know, with conversation with some friends that you're hunting with, or just by yourself. So, you know, we're trying to keep it the old school, which is funny that you would say old school, because I personally don't see a lot of people carrying thermoses around anymore. But you know, you can get bigger ones like this, or bigger than this, smaller ones, you know, some of the food jars, things like that, which you could always pack you some chili or soup. But you know, to keep a good thermos of hot coffee or tea, whatever, I'm just gonna say coffee, with you while you're afield, you know, it's good conversation piece. Everyone likes to sit around in the kitchen, have conversation, giving your buddy a cup of coffee. It's just a nice way to get back to enjoying the moment and really immersing yourself in that. So for the rest of this season, I'm not sure who all's watching this and how, you know, far along your coffee wave to the folks driving by. You know, however long your season's going to run or whatever, wherever you're hunting. But which, by the way, I hope everyone has a good season and has had a good season thus far. But you know, invest in a little thermos. You know, make you some coffee. Sit around and enjoy the moment a little bit more. Slow down. It works for me, and I hope it will work for you too. So if it's not too late, maybe put one on your Christmas list. Maybe Santa will be good for you, or good to you. Good for you. Anyway, but I just thought I'd point that out, a little short video. Just get you a thermos, have some coffee, slow down a little bit more in the woods, enjoy the hunt, have good kind of conversation with your hunting partners. Maybe I'm cold out here. My tongue's not working. I keep talking funny. But anyway, that's it. But anyway, from our family to yours, Driftwood Rambler, Southern Gunner Bait Runner Club. Thanks for stopping by. Grab you one of these. It's kind of cool. I can't remember how long I've had this, but a nice little trout series. got a bottomland one as well, which mossy oak being the official camouflage of Southern Gunner Bait Runner Club. Anyway, but thanks for stopping by. You guys have a good rest of your holiday season. Good luck with the rest of your hunt. I know we're having a good time over here. You know, we got some deer, had some luck on seeing some birds. Changing up our hunting game a little bit, doing more ground tactics on public land this year. It's been productive, it's been fun. Learning a lot, which again, that's what it's about, getting afield, learning, and just enjoying that time with nature and with God, and hopefully family and friends. So thanks again for coming by. I'm gonna wrap it up now, get back to work here in the shop, cleaning up. So you guys have a Merry Christmas, and thanks for stopping by.